I like to think about different personas. So when we get the question around Kubernetes, serverless, we have developers that ask questions, but we also have central teams or platform teams ask questions. And depending on the persona, there's different benefits and trade-offs. I often think about developers, and I'll add data scientists as well, and data engineers, who are all using these technologies, often want autonomy. They want to build an application and use a different compute type to build an application. So for example, a developer might be building an event-driven architecture, want to be able to scale the workload to zero when there's no events. Something like Lambda and functions makes a lot of sense. Something that's more long-running, like batch processing or even training a machine model, they might want a container that's long-running and always on. And so these are the types of things that developers or data engineers might look for. Over time, as you build more of these applications, we have different roles like administrators or DevOps teams or even platform teams that need to think about, how do I do things in a standard way across different applications? How do I manage reliability, security, networking? How do I do monitoring and observability? And this is where we start talking about an operational model. Serverless gives you some benefits where AWS is making these managed services for you, and these cloud administrators can make most use of managed services. Conversely, we have Kubernetes, which is a rich ecosystem. So some customers want to run Kubernetes-based applications. They want to use tools from the CNCF, and they actually major in something called platform engineering, which is building automations and managing a platform that runs in AWS, runs in our Elastic Kubernetes service. And they want to be able to manage that consistently in a Kubernetes way, and they leverage Kubernetes APIs to do that. And so when an operationals model perspective, customers are asking us about what is the best way to manage and operate their applications in the cloud, and often sometimes in other places like the edge or on-prem together with the cloud.